Also, and Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwa, a member of Parliament for the people of Achimoda, was a former Deputy Health Minister, Watnase, and Yenuya Henry Asante, or a communications team member at the Movement for Change on Soha. And penny for no pay your Makwa baby.
Yeah.
Yeti on Kaj Honorable.
Now,
yes.
My friend Chakasi, I heard for the TV when you join for what to do. Now, what you kind of a Juma de Miko Pia Kenya, Kakra.
Yes.
Now, what you toss me, no, now you war, caucus meeting, a war,
okay,
minority, into no, a brand new and that you were a Juma.
Of course.
No pay me more abaso, na me more station also abaso.
Right.
And a Juma soa, mo ye at the Abua Ghana.
Yeah, that's it.
Teach you and the Qnets issue now, what picking it up. Near a teeny be jidis a media no a war a sudie cassia, say Wababua, Naya Chichiro Mino. Nayana or pair, ye a call into politics and sensationalism, mono. Ya na a dorsal, a sing or pair, ya de ye, a you may be say a bebua, ya mino, mebunu, any one more umunim, the echo will be found an unsuspecting citizens, that's a youth.
Yes.
Intino, when you yadia ebua. As in the main discussions, me subordinate yina me the boy young politicians.
Oh,
me the boy young politicians. Because say yentimi anhwa nchichiro mine na yamma ye mabunu no ni daso. So obetimi abobra e Ghana amada ye ya. They will be gullible to some of this fraud.
Yeah.
Wo obi be ka bibia chiro pe. Wo de humrika ebeko. Ye behwe no mienu. Yati ha ya yaba opposition. Ye de ene se ye bema Ghana fo ehunu se wo mo aban mu no. Wo mo bo a mo hye ye ne dwuma mo die nyina no emfa kwa mu. Ensema ye beka ni bi no. Ebebu Ghana maburu bi aban mu. Ama wa ye na dwene se then the best is here mintu kwan. Ena ya na ebitimi ka se and this NPP why we na adu kana
mepe
Sarah ena wo mo aban mu so eba no hwebo dodo a wo mo hye 24 hour ye be say mabunu benya adwuma ye 331 no mo de keke kan ebe sine na ohu na kwan mu ye ya de obe ya ne say mempem ba bi mfa inti adwen no be ye so fertile say obi bedada o mo say pe
omre
na atom
yes
na eko inti mo ya mo de say mo raise awareness na nipa ehunu say enye sa na tie ene de keke kan na yenso ye yiri ye ho say ye beye politics no in such a way say at the end of the day no ebe mayen credibility
yeah
na de obia pese wote na de obia hwehwe say obenya wo politics mu no ya sabeka na enkoye na da because it was so sad one hwe ya the way ya enkrofo be fa yen no menua ebe hadwene what we have as a nation de wo nyinara ene ye maburu what we have nyinara ne ye maburu the energy the mindset the intention the strength I did build your mind no e ye maburu ye were a very young population very youthful population inti mabunu no ye ntimi anhyehyɛ ye ho na ya momani daso na ye be kɔ tobe we be kan ne die no we me pa aban mu aban ti no ebia de aban be ye nyina no me se enye aban so person tena so anti no wono nso de obeka nyina ne se me nso mi ne hwe ma amanfo me nso so me hwe aban ene ne nada na ma expose wa mabunu no be confused
right
people will just take advantage of them. Would have lost our
okay.
I want to partner you.
Okay.
As a member of parliament, I'm a war of a member bunu any development. I want to partner you to do this QNet advocacy.
Okay.
Enti mehun materials amu obiano That means developing into a parliamentary statement.
Okay.
Parliament back up biomua. Me submitting that yet me amano a national
good
character, a national face. Again, a bit me take it and also assign your parliamentary questions.
Okay.
Now the Minister for Foreign Affairs and the relevant minister. Now with me abba parliament be yano and no bema any akko near
fantastic.
So that one I make that.
Thank you very much.
Solemn promise.
Thank you very much. And I think say Obia or involved and now Obia or victim be any bejiano pay say member of parliament for a year Achimoda. Honorable Alexander Kwesi Akwase. Yema adi winner. Ye the tokrata so non so partner. Say nye drew parliament dia. Kwan bia ye befa so I might be brave almost 40 I may be one pay or my ban in the national. Ewo hoa. Chese or CSU tu anamo. Na mamisha nkomona se free chairman Joseph Adikuka onne wo abaim enti yebebuisa se especially Rev Ntim Fordjour asemi and Rabebia say National Intelligence Bureau or makwa kutu egu ne fie as a member of parliament and e hon say minim ba bia obesha se free chairman
me tia menua Mr. Santi, the last time you heard from a few days ago, television. So, hey, here is it Papaisha? When you agree here, to still MP for Agona
Achimoda.
Chairman. I'm saying, Oshas no kasa ye no the politics one.
No politician.
The politicians say, Abaya, I share boss. You have been in power for 3 months. I'm more power for 8 years. So I call American embassy. Q. Bedi to cry from come a Canadian embassy say, Ma omo Ghanaian visa bill. What kind of story?
Or out to bed dispel say
there's no smoke without fire.
Chema about power the diabolics na kosurupa o opposition bo wanye diabolics
who can say fire every day who they say the ATS only 95 days ebe mine yes amount for will not go and queue at the embassy, sir. I'm pay visa. I call a man on here. It's share home. But I didn't go on the end there. Say, because I know I'm a member car, I saw them on my way coming in there. And there's a Ponzi scheme, no. Quickly, I will say we should nip it in the bud because most of our citizens, I'm call a man, I'm bread. Sometimes they go days without even eating. And these people get away with it. Once we should legislate against it. And I support my brother when he goes to Parliament to start a process of trying to make sure that these things are not and the stations are more promoting most of these things. TV stations, radio, you romanticize is that what the word? Romanticize the system. Say among for no, then people get interested because most young they have got fickle minds, and I'm here lifestyles, social media. I'm gonna say, I'm come on within 24 hours they will get those things. But they don't know that who need the requisite documents.
Right.
What topic how they buy? So I discussed the last week about discuss one.
Yes.
I'm going to say we are all being pushed into a system. You chasing wild goose. Wild goose. I'm either you're law and now you're lawyer. What would him say? He who alleges must prove. Me A level law now mission. Mission me you have book and make crime a check. But it's inside. Every level 1 student only. every level wants to do it. Now, here, at na first April, on Obian's man, no sorry, say, Obian's statement say, Intel awenya chese, planes be baha. I was say, Bakono, you should have brought a dead body. And I was all the emergency body back. But on no Intel chese, omo fast no manambane. Omo the cocaine in dollars
hard currency
in various denominations. The statements were emphatic. Say, just say, on one case of the Neniehu, very emphatic. Say Neniehu, he has seen it. Bakunususa. Then President said, "Oh, Yera, in your Ghana for, sir, me dear baby, me baby anemu." I said, when you sign formation, and they collaborate. I'm so mugo good the word collaborator. I just say, yeah, come on, share, bra.
No baba
as Ghanaians, we quickly nip the thing in the bud. Simple. And here's a more invitation. Say, bra. I want to know way tonight. I compare CID boss. I compare NACO boss. I compare National Security boss. I mean, Kukromo, we did. Asamusa Obama oni crucibina omode cocaine money laundry about
Jerry
Kahun no ma conspire now I have evidence. This is the evidence. The matter ends. The security people start investigating.
Yeah,
because so what's it Obinko investigating bibi na woman leader. How can he go investigate? He can investigate. Where will he start from? And only lawyers Becker says simplicity. Would they say me qua? By now, 2 weeks. But we shall say we are Rambo. More national security or national. I want to you come and brief me. Hey, let's say Juma. Sunday you come and brief me. The authority. Because I'm a ranking member of
Defense and Interior.
My friend, you're not a Ghanaian. Ranking member of blood, different from what everybody's blood. We are different. Ghana independence in 1957. When were you born? Between 1957 and 2025. What year were you born? Tell me. Which of the years were you born? Ghana, Ghana, Penifua, Kwame Nkrumah, Buzia, Achampon, Penifua. You are just a little fly. Then you know Adum. Among for Asin Central, Asin North,
Asin South.
Asin South. Uko dada ukakra. No mo to Abama. Unfenye kum. Uka dada say obesi obeye ro me kwa asin. When we eko campaign me kwa asin. Fini wa. For you have been in Parliament for 8 terms or 2 terms or whatever. I went to Asin with my mama. Nothing. I said, wow. It was only this gentleman. He rode up Canada, Japan.
Yeah.
Rode out here, Nupo. When you get to at the end of Japan's constituency, all Asin a rough road. So the road for a year, you couldn't even convince. What is his name? Canada Japan to extend the road to your constituency. I've driven on that road several times. Portos akasi. So yesterday, along the line, we be a statement. Now with the flight information, Ghana for the boy team, a bit inconsistencies. Inconsistencies. All of us say Yankasa ye creative phantom inconsistencies. Oye team. Obikra says play now is one sky no ewo ho no. And Ghana sky. They say sky no color no different from Ghana sky. Absurdity. Na ya afro say bra. Yesterday, when they went there, they went to go and invite him to come.
With all the men. Invitation and remember baby in the cast.
But my son will tape be.
Okay.
Mombo Kodochi Kata. Chachu Kata.
Chachu.
Tamumbo. They were going to invite him to come now. In church. In church. The man was in church prayer. Something.
It was in 2000
Yes.
Yeah. 2001.
Look at the people they sent there to go and arrest him in church. So, yeah. Church, Sunday. They just arrest on Sunday. Like I said, if even they were going to arrest him, it was during the working hours. But Sunday is a prayer group, a prayer day. They. And who was the Attorney General? Akufo-Addo. So and when he went to no, you see the mistake. I'm just telling you that this is not news.
News, okay.
It's not revenge. This is not news. Sosu, MP.
Yeah, Madina.
He was talking about roads. He was also in church. And they went to pick him up. In church. MP before they got chapel and election. Yeah, and time I wolf you. What chapel demon? They don't even fear God. So they've invited you. You've got information. You have put the Ghana into jeopardy. Our image. Just go and give them information. Just go and give them information. Take care. Then this matter will end. Then you have drama. Then you have MPP. You start calling your people drama to come and what do you call it? Come to your house and you see half no marking and Nana B. Excuse, I wouldn't want to use some words. I didn't cheer. We are getting sick and tired. We are getting seriously sick and tired of what we are doing to ourselves, the country called Ghana, because of politics. Because we want to score political points. Who can you in Thomas?
Yeah.
Who can you Thomas?
I mean, now you talk.
Okay. Professor Emil's time.
Yeah.
They say you Thomas. I mean, I see a very rape one. For about 1 month, yes, government came to say it's not true. Still, MP before saying no credit. Then the girl came out to say, when they charge her to court, to come and prove us, yes, ma'am, Mr. Me here. Kwame Nkrumah, when Kwame Nkrumah, when Papa never from Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah,
when cry.
Aye.
That's why we can't nyame.
Aye, can't nyame.
That's why can't nyame.
Smaller God, be so office.
You go to a picture. Edi moja. We were kissed. We even believed in it. We believed in it. Say, all manner of things. This tradition, this thing has been in this politics, politics of deception and propaganda. Today, 10 o'clock, he is going to be NI.
Okay.
NIB, he's going there. He's going to give his statement. And I said last week, you heard that I said, if I find anybody, would they say NDC, culpable in this, I will lead a demonstration. I will lead a demonstration. Because we are sick and tired of denigrating our country.
Yeah.
Because of political football. Why? It's a simple matter. Simple matter. Me said Obama last night we called for a big girlfriend. Oh, are they? Come and prove. Mr. Obama, come and prove that to somebody's girlfriend. What's in Penny Sander? Me, my cousin, me Obama. So no big girl across the corner. Yeah, be someone say, Mr. Obama, come and prove to me. Say, what's it be that? Where you come from? Which part of the world do you can say except Ghana? Because obviously freedom of now, they are relying on something called Article 115.
Yeah.
When you read that 115, it tells you when you make a statement in Parliament, put it on the wall. English. In Parliament, on the floor of Parliament, you are immune to saying anything as long as it's decorous, as long as you are not maligning anybody. But when you come outside, you come and have a press conference and you cannot come and clothe yourself with Article 115. We have constitution were made by Mokola women, shoe shine people, farmers. They were more intelligent than those who have gone to PhD and Harvard and those things. So they said that you can have freedom of speech in Parliament, not outside Parliament.
Within Parliament.
Within. Over here, on the floor of Parliament. That is why you can say anything on the floor, but nobody can impeach you. Nobody can impeach you.
Okay.
But when you go outside, and then when you are in hot waters, you say committee, ranking member. What ranking member? Sir, you go and tell that the Marines. Yesterday, at their meeting with the security agencies,
okay,
they've agreed 10 o'clock here,
and they'll work
or call report.
Okay.
Information of Umbra.
Okay.
That's all. And then we move on.
That's all. Na yentuaso. Mamenko Harry Asante ho na ansana maba Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwaso. Henry, when say baby adri die. Mine you can send bia na de bia jikrum he and now share NIB ni other security agencies. Minim dia onso de odi enefa.
Pani mame fa kwa nyanchia etifo na hwefo nchia honorable me chairman me chairman ba kope years ago chairman never nyan new. Pani very interesting issues are discussing na pay scheme Ponzi issues briefly. I thought that Ahmed push and pull factor. I didn't know youth no etukwe. So many factors. Ansa no be be tamne kukaka me free me memu akọ baby no. Say we to kwan akọ obi man so opening bibia nya reho say okopi obi man so. I'm telling the gospel truth. First day I do United States. Maybe say me say America ni. America no ni. In the sense na me feel say udu krom ho na sika gugu fom. Wo sesa. If I me hana impression me gada no. Bebre ni say udu America na why believe you be uti anye yi. Na obi be da do United States. Udi got the next available flight. Who go do a winter timer? Ube bomb say there's available flight grand found Simra. Now you are saying enough no. But so many factors. Honorable Kasemi, they didn't agree. Chairman so kind. I didn't this animal. I hono make sure am some kakra. A bit to say MPs, elected MPs. MP to be campaign trails, okay? No bashebo. Me ba me mo kwaya mamo. Munsu meye. Memo mo ejuma. You see the question is how are you going to do it? Obiambi says the how no emo. You can't try. Forgetting say the basic role of an MP is to legislate, to make laws and order. And it help in interpretation. And do how are you going to do it? In a case, even common fund na the amount and look at my assembly in 7 days. Inti when me na adibe say yehwe na e begina platforms na yakasa yen kan samwa mmebuo no memuru no enkoye o madwen se de bia so ra me na MP gate ano. Okay, me wo I show my state domi kwa benya couple of years ago me drive me do ajo asafo gate na no tema wo ha no opani la na di pasa ho no la ya manfo asa wo ni fi ni na nya sam ketwa nti bi se nto grofo we die na wo beje obi had any problem because MP no wa shebo. Do you understand? Nti sane manya say ye na next time no ye ko gina platforms no ye kasa yen ka to me ye dia ma ehye yensa na yenye vain promises no enye adwuma.
All right.
Number 2, back to the main issue, Mr. Ntim Fordjour asem no. Chama ka asem be pray. Honorable sir. She be look at something here. Oh, sorry. And the Okasa on the project and if you never to bullets. And you see, interestingly, system I invite you. Oh no, boy, Chairman Kasem, you make 6 form, BB in principles of law, basic principles of law. The English law and the French law. Okay, French, no friend, the policy of assimilation, the assimilation law, and English, the indirect and direct rule.
Yeah.
In the English system, he who alleges must prove. In the French law, it's you, the other party, who have to prove, not me, the suspect. They complain.
You remove the burden.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
But luckily enough, we are British colony. We go by the British system, the hybrid system. It is what becomes someone. It behoves on you to give the proof. What I say?
Yeah.
If the presidency has asked you to cooperate with the agencies, don't forget, we have an executive president.
Yeah.
In the United States, it's a presidency. Ghana has one of the most powerful systems. In the executive president, he can declare state of emergency at any given time. United States don't do it, sir. You need to do the consultation. And so, man, penny, I was your man, I shall bo. As a bomb, I mean, you are Branaya Momodiana. In some way, serious. Serious. Because issue of money trafficking, vis-a-vis hard drugs, until say, you resolve side issues. And then the presidency, or for that matter, institutions of state, will apply the law to the latter.
Yeah.
Yaba, luckily enough, as we say in the Brabe, best of media, media, na lead. When you give the lead, the whole country will be in peace and tranquility. A very serious allegation. Very, very serious. And it's a bit me aboa na omano afani tuma pa ifra. Na nyina yetu anamone dia ko anima. It will help better off than any other thing. So, but sometimes you begin the concept of immunity, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, and you shall get a rule on just rule. I don't want a situation where I ever come back to the olden days of the revolutionary junta. Papa. Some of us, I remember I was in school, Mekai, 79, what happened? You would be a person young, come back to those era.
Okay.
Until I did rule of law, yatum, yapinus to say, I was say what they call it, freedom of speech, association, and then religious concept. You move as a nation. No man, I'm fanning to my pa. In front of Mestre Minuanum NPP for say. Asma ban, Asama, rather than young pushy honorable for you. Not only more for us to unravel the mystery.
What if there's nothing?
If there's nothing, the question should be then why? Why did you go there? It's not for nothing. And the implementers of the law, the law on fear and panic, can be applied. And same honor, there's a constitutional rule, but let us also be very decorous in what we say at any given time. Okay. I would have wished, say, though you try to defend the system by defending your government, but going to the extent, say, Asamaba, MP the allegation of it. Also, some of us added 1 + 1. We are getting 4 instead of 2.
Okay.
Into when you say, you resolve, say, oh man, look, opening, we have a long way to go as a nation. Very long way to go. Say young confini na ye the politicini ebeshim abeye maybe look, the youth of today, I can assure you, within the next few years to come, say you're careful, not say youth and idaswa omonya in this administration and kobalesa. The next time I ever come cross say campaign, no in kontimba and CF. Believe you me. Because nipa Saudi unia kola ko baby now so na de. You do have message. Because assurance I am my youth. Okay. That's not for now, that's what I can see.
Okay. Yenko honorable so we Henry Asante or your communications team member, the movement for change. Or say a class marker. Say be any hobby also in him. Honorable and Rams, I want to me uncle hobby.
There be baby one. I say, Yamrano. Now, yes, we could do not say. Can't send them an issue.
That's one fair minority for the Yasan Kamomra in solidarity.
Oh, there be a say, Macono. Then ye nim, and she say, by any the security assigns. Asha say the answer Yamani Adaya.
Okay.
Aka say, Yato Abama ye. Mo Yato Abama, so Munka Bam. Yanso Yato Abama is the Uncle Masabedrum. Masabedra Hui, ye were Juma Yedi. One of the main functions of Parliament is to provide oversight to government. Inti aban hye biara ene oman no enema bia ekoso biara no mrasebedwafo bia mrasebedwani biara awo ho kwan se odi na ni di akire na yehwe na prepare yo eye adwuma yen ma aban emfa tumi dodo so emfa nsai oman ne hye na so aban bia to ababa no a yesa de tumi san eka no ho tumi ne eka no ho no it must be controlled na nipa nipeku a wotimi ewa hoɔden so betimi a control aban tumi ade ama no ɛne mra sɛ bedwafo ɛnyɛ de edika nie yɛto abama ya yɛ wa aban mu yɛ president tu kwan ya ne yɛ wɔ mra sɛ bedwani bi a wotimi hunu sika president no spend plane dodo a wɔfa ɛne baby a plane fi ɛne baby a ɛkɔ ɛne de keke ka ho ni na yɛ de betu dwa ɛne
plane ne boɔ
ɛne plane ne boɔ yɛ de betu dwa ɛwɔ bonten na sabre no obia na neni edi oman nachi a owo oye security conscious bia be hunu say na ye breach president security because president akwenti owo hoi nyade a ye di tudwa oba e be ka kire mrase bedwa so o tu kwan ba ehun details ne hyehyai plane kura wo fa baby o kod me na de nyina no enyade a na wo say in the public but mrase bedwa fo bi efa to om ho so eye se bibia president be ko bia no be di akire yehun se eyemra se bedwa ahoɔden ne tumi a wɔde control aban ne hyehyɛ ntino yɛgya ma ɔmo yɛ de ɔmo bɛyɛ
okay
ɛde na aba chairman ade ɛhyɛ de kasa ase no ɔsɛ obia nsoma yɛwura Ntim Fordjour menka ma ento chairman ade ɛne nipa do a ATM ne sɛ obi ahia sɛ wɔbɛhyɛ mra sɛ bedwani sɛ kɔyɛ dwuma meba yɛ kwan so na mete se wo ka kionet asem me betena ha man frɛ wo biara se me pese me fa kionet me ne angelfo eka bom ne ye adwuma me na me de me pese me yemra che bedwani ato aba ama me bigina achim danfo anamu na wo se drum na che bedwompo a it's not just you representing your constituency but you represent the nation this idea we edi oman ni nya na edi mebro for enya then I see say I can do something about it. And I'm there to just say, Minimum Bay Juman.
Yes. Me here will be. Okay.
Eti, over in Ntim Fordjour here say, Ubiba Freno, Ubia Sumano. More so, or ye, on Yamra Sebijanikeko, or ye the ranking member for interior and defense.
Yeah, defense and interior.
Defense and interior. Naturally, say, a Moamu has a bind born 70 adina, share, Oko Parliament, the committee system. Nientia, your watch chairman. Na yesa what ranking members, and they say, yenim se aban tumi a wo no wo ye dan a wo nipa wo ye dan a wo nyamu kwan a obepeso ba abuse tumi ye dan ye nipa umma tumi no a absolutely nipa ne betimi abuse and that is why checks and balances ne bi ewo ho enti committee system no ye parliamentary committee system but most often than not no aban emra che bedwafo mo committee so no ne womo be ye nyinara ene se de aban be ye bia no omo fo aso ahoɔden a omo benya a omo betimi aka se wei de aban ye enye nti yen to aban so atua na ye mani nyae no omo ntimi eno nti na ye ragbaben ye nyina edi na chi se obeye mamra se bedwa enya ahoɔden ama enne no so ye mra se bedwani a ye mra se bedwani na che se wa ban kra na wo power bo a fa mra se bedwa tumi no efa edi aban achi eti as of now no dear nipa wo mo wo committee so a obetimi aye bibi ama oman nyinara eni edi aban ne ne hyehyɛ achi ene the minority members on the committee led by the ranking member ene ne deputy
okay
eti oye ranking member for defense and interior na chese ade bia efa ye banbo ho nsem ade biara efa oman no security nsem ne ade nyina no also ofi nani esan se eka ye nuanom NDC fo a wo committee do so de jaban be ye bia no eye ye ba ban mi ye ba opposition ne ye wura Ntim Fordjour aye a amma aban ani esano ne nuanom NDC fo empani dia tekra ne se asogyafoɔ a mampani abepa wɔn mo sɛ wɔn na asogya adwumakuo ahodoɔ na ano no woyi nkurɔfoɔ bi a ɛhyehyɛ mu no ohwɛ na akɔyɛ sɛ wɔn dibre no enkwa nim bebree looking at mpanifo bi a no mo hɔ dada mampani na wɔn prerogative sɛ ɔno ebe chusu sojafoɔ a ɛnna sojakuo ahodoɔ no ano ɛsan sɛ ɔno ne commander in chief but sɛ ɔyɛ aya yɛtuufo council of state for tuufo mpanifo bi etuufo ɛno nti ɛna council of state no sɛ ɔyɛ uyi a yɛka sɛ masogeni pani bi a wakɔ retirement bi emeka ho ɛsan sɛ wohia sɛ obetuufo a ɔbɛkyerɛw sɛ yese ɔmo yi saa mpanifo no na yɛka sɛ generals bebree ɛba abɛkɔ fie ɛsan saa appointment na mampani ayɛ ne nti no yɛwura Ntim Fordjour ɛde bɛto dwa ɔde bɛto dwa nipa a yɛ appoint no omumu baako a deɛ bɛkyea nka ɔba bɛyɛ adwuma ankyɛ ɛna yɛsesa ne dibrɛ ɛna yɛso ɔnkɔ GRA ɔnkɔ commissioner fɛnsɛ yɛma ne dibrɛ foforɔ bi ɛwɔ hɔ mampani hia sɛ ɔbɛkyerɛ ba yɛde yɛnim sɛ ɛsan sɛ yɛwura Ntim Fordjour ɛtwe ɔman ɛne mampani adwene si so ɔsɛ no ɛna ɛma no hu sɛ dɛbi mfosoɔ bi akɔ so wɔ hɔ ɛna saa nsakyerɛ ne baayɛ din yayɛ
okay
nipa a wɔtumi atu saa na mo sei no sɛbesɛbe yɛse ɔnkana no ntom ohun nneɛma bi a ɔnkana no ntom
okay
yɛtɔ so mmienu ɛno no anyɛ ndisifoɔ dɛ anyɛ aban mpanimfoɔ dɛ but ɛyɛ the dwuma nti wayɛ yɛtɔ so mmienu ɛdeɛ na yɛwura Fordjour ɛka wɔse aeroplane ahodoɔ bɛyɛ mmienu bi aba yɛman mu ha sɛ aeroplane no yɛ aeroplane a yɛayɛ a yɛde fa ɔyarefoɔ anaasɛ sɛ nipa kwaa bi yɛhia wɔ baabi na yɛde bɛkɔ baabi a saa aeroplane no dwuma na ɛdie ɛnyɛ passenger aeroplane ɛnyɛ cargo aeroplane na ne nhwehwɛ mu no wɔahunu sɛ mmeretenti a saa aeroplane no bɛdii ɛwɔ ɔman mu ha ɛne baabi a aeroplane no etu fii a ɛbaa ɔman mu ha ɛne baabi efii ha sɛ ɛkɔɔyɛ no wɔtwe Ghanafoɔ adwene asi so ɛne aban adwene asi so sɛ bibi wom eti yɛnyɛ hwehwɛ mu yɛwura Fordjour on the 1st of April ɔyɛ ne press conference wanka ensi ne pi press conference yɛyɛ statement wɔ hɔ wanka ensi ne pi sɛ endubɔne anaasɛ sikasɛm bi ne ade bi ɛwɔ saa deɛ wɔ mu nea ɔka yɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ ne susuyɛ that is a suspicion
or say intelligence
that is it chetie
deputy Minjiwano, I respect you so.
Yes,
please Jerry play the press conference play it.
So that you have one many problem.
Jerry, play the press conference.
Well, ask them when I hear the video. No.
Some press statement.
Yes, please.
Move the exact press statement.
Yes, please. Let me make it. I watched even last night. Because of this program.
What does it?
I watched it on.
Enti owo ho kwan say.
It made emphatic.
Owo ho kwan say. Otimi twe aban adwene esiso. Anche ena mampani ede beto the social media handles so say. Ni asem na aba no. Wo behia say yewura Fordjour ene empani ahodo a wo friends aban I can say bambo adwuma mu ebehia na yahwe ne yemhu asem no sibre yewura Fordjour nso eka say saa asem ya abai ne wo hwehwe ne say enka committee ni nyinara ento nsam frɛ bambo adwuma kuo ahodo na wɔmmra parliament na wɔmmra emma emesusu saa asem hu na wɔhunu asem no sibre Nyewu ya ne say government communicators efiase obo hyase ne atamdidie wo hyase ene ensem a wo kade atia yewura Fordjour obi anim say yewura Fordjour yo sofo anche ade afiase ma ne din sofo muko anche wako repu obi anche onye sofopa anche no machire ye Rev Fordjour ye ba opposition ye obey defense and interior committee ranking no ejuma wedie ba ko wotwe Ghana for DC so no ye hunu se eyampa asemo ka no eye sa the bread on so no we den ya we the intelligence na be adwuma because intelligence agencies ni ade mu nyina no ehye it is obi pe bibi aka.
Okay, yentie that portion of the video no na emwa honorable Ntim na wadi tuga no.
We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet Kavok Air Antonov An-12B also landed at Cocain International Airport on March 12, 2025, from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria, and remained in the country for 13 days and departed at 6:40 hours, that is 6:40 a.m., on March 25, 2025, to Gran Canaria. The very day Ahmed flight also departed to Gran Canaria. While it is intriguing that the two suspicious flights would depart to the same location on the same day, even more intriguing is the cargo suspiciously transported by these aircrafts to and from Gran Canaria, an island known for its notoriety in drug trafficking, money laundering, among others. We call on national security to make full disclosure of the content of the cargo carried by these two aircraft into the country, as well as the cargo carried out of the country by the same aircraft to Gran Canaria, consistent with the principle of transparency in our collective quest to fighting drug trafficking and money laundering.
Yo, ATTA, Chairman, as I mean,
English language.
suspiciously.
Yeah.
Suspected cargo.
The only thing I bet me Abusa na say Oka say we are reliably informed.
Reliably informed. That's
It is the informing no.
No, he has been reliably informed.
So come and tell us we informed you.
Why would he? Why would he? As a defense and interior ranking member, the intel.
Don't use
the source of intel.
Go and tell the security agents, not us publicly. Don't come and tell us. Because of your because of your position now, you are privileged. You are privileged. Because you see, because what we are doing to ourselves. You are an MP, and I respect you so much that you should be in a position to call a spade a spade. If this has happened in my party, I will call a spade. I'm not going to I'm not going to defend it indefensible. And that is what is destroying the country.
Chairman, chairman. Time to come in.
Because I'm helping you, my brother.
No, but I didn't help you. I wanted to.
But don't defend the indefensible.
But 28, they say what 12 minutes, but you have video in our
and I'm saying I allowed him to come in.
Don't defend the indefensible.
Chairman said, "Senko party no." He would have called a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Bra, you're president of the land. A friend, describe Ghana economy as a crime scene. No kumha. That same crime scene, criminally, managed economy.
Yeah.
And ne, your president, job was 3 months in office. Say, World Bank no more the air boy abaso. That criminally managed economy was able to push its growth Sabrino, chairman no Okoma. The president.
$58 million.
No, to us.
The president. You see,
chairman.
That be. You see, if a whole president, the president, describe the economy as a crime scene.
Chairman,
He shouldn't go there. He shouldn't go there.
If a whole president describes the country, the economy, as a crime scene, a dear partner yenim guasi, a dear partner guye humfi, say o mine, say president yatu abamano, won't na see. Now, one who cry out Bafaso, a manager of mine, no case. It is a crime scene. President Ekon, and no, will be I'm finding fault with him. But a ranking member for defense and interior, Abba Kase, planes a BCC Hono, and ye may be a yifi more, baby a play if you buy ye, and ye may be a yifi mu, and in ye may be a other plane be before ye no. Echere se bibia koso eti wo twi security apparatus that unit su se momma yenye ehwehwemu na ye hunu se ye nyinara ka ya ka ye ho abomu se ye beku atia eduboni ton any money laundering sika boni a ye twagu oman mu ni ade no ye nyina beku atia no a eno no mo se motiko apai ade ba ko a ha me wo sa ade we mu ne se yewra Rev Ntim Fordjour, Sofupa, Anyame, Milano Canada make us a hey. Sofuano, he is not only operating by intelligence, but also by revelation.
Ntiplay no more spirits.
Oh, that me see me make us
a bit more by spirit.
What does it? And yes, spirit is saying,
but revelation, I mean a year trend.
Ah, Nasa Wunim said, so mine who do, mine who do, now I come at the Homa on mine no. O mine who do na wakoma da homo on mine no na adwemboni ni wutim say ye mubia o mubia ye num wo no a onyame timi edan ne ma bia di kirew
nti obetima ko na before no say nyame na edan na di
dabi me na me say me ka masemu
na me ka say wo de ya wo kan ne kire say e bi kura na no kura na ni na so
me kan si so say
okay
waka say owu kura na obewu wo sa de ehu a he's ready.
Oh, he said
Why did he call you? Obviously, he is not acting on his own.
What are you talking about?
He's acting on behalf of the minority. He is a ranking member. Okay? No Odin Komodo. And somehow, okay, it was a written speech.
Okay.
And you don't know Boni Chimu. Chetie. You know when this before. Near.
I can't 1 minute. My name.
I can't yesterday this one tape. After the whispered into his ear.
Chama, they are not counting. Why are now telling
Wa swaye din. Happen no man cause wa swaye
near Hamene say. Chairman ba power. And your man also your opposition. Why you? I knew.
Okay.
So, one year.
The major revelations.
So,
Chairman now Landia mama.
Me patro revelations am bia na me ko.
Only one hour ka.
Me na me ka say.
Yes.
Me nim Reverend Ntim say oyosofo pa. Na nakoma da ho ma omanti. Na
was operating only on them, but also spiritual revolution.
Osi ebetima bo no na ka.
Me na me ka say nakoma da ho. Nakoma da ho ma oman na wo dwene oman ho ye nti. Apart from Intel Obenyano, Mama yen serious as a mine.
Okay.
Get us me,
Chairman old Breno, Obras.
Get us me, Chairman, I quote to Article 115. Chairman, Article no Sheni. Yes, Yankum, it is also supported by standing orders.
Okay.
Yeah, also immunity from service of process and arrest. Referencing Article 115, 116, 117.
Yes.
A civil. No, Mami here 22 or that 22. No.
Who call
standing orders.
Standing orders, mom.
22. There shall be freedom of speech, debate, and proceedings in Parliament, and that freedom shall not be impeached or questioned in any court or place out of Parliament.
In Parliament.
Jimmy.
The speech should be in Parliament.
That is 22. 23. Civil or criminal proceedings shall not be instituted against a member of Parliament in any court or place out of Parliament for any matter or thing brought by the member into or before Parliament by petition, bill, motion, statement, parliamentary question, or otherwise.
What's the otherwise? Press conference.
Jamie, in our definition of what the Parliament is, it is not the chamber. Obama standing on this.
Obama.
23.
What a kind of last
Civil Obama. Adiwe a brain year. Say topic in Kwan be discussing among for civil or criminal proceedings shall not be instituted against a member of Parliament in any court or place out of Parliament. Out of Parliament. Not you can't institute any civil or criminal proceedings against a member of Parliament in any court or place out of Parliament. It won't even find outside Parliament. For any matter, or thing brought by that member of Parliament into or before Parliament by petition, bill, motion, statement, parliamentary question, or otherwise.
So it's related to Parliament. Where was the press conference held? Was it
in Parliament?
No, not in Parliament. Not in Parliament. When you are talking in Parliament, look.
That is the problem.
When you are talking, it is in Parliament.
In Parliament.
On the floor of Parliament.
No.
A committee and a Parliament.
No. This guy made a press conference. Look.
Okay.
He made a He made a press conference.
Okay.
And they said by petition.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
So this was not submitted to Parliament.
No.
In their capacity as
President.
so
It's
outside
outside.
It wasn't outside the scope.
Where was it? Where was it?
We're in Parliament.
My friend.
Okay.
Let's get an English professor.
When you're English professor.
Don't come and tell me that what he spoke out of Parliament press conference.
Obama.
And you're standing orders.
Press conference.
If even you are smart, you can even rely on orders and argue. Others, you can then come and argue that others probably press conference. But it is emphatically stated in your standing orders where and what you should do. What are you talking about?
In Parliament. In Parliament. In Parliament. Yeah, men Obia to the book as I you. In Parliament. Yeah, where we have a chamber. We have the precincts of Parliament. The standing orders, give definition to where a chamber is. What does it? Within Parliament, Parliament is so. You have chamber. You have conference halls. You have eba committee meeting. You have chamber. You have committee room.
But Parliament.
Okay.
You are sitting in Parliament.
I think say any clarification.
Committee, you are sitting in Parliament.
Which is the Parliament?
We have the clarification there.
If you are in a committee meeting, you are doing the work of Parliament.
He did the work as a ranking member.
No.
I say the cocaine issue is tactical game to divert the ECG containers. Way every Corbina Roxin. The honor diaba. I say okay. I say good morning to you and the panelists. I'm Francis from Takrade. With this Galamsey issues, it's radical problem that needs to be tackled. Okay. Fuseni from Asaman Kese. Fuseni Turawa from Asaman Kese. Good morning, Mr. Sadiq, to you and the panelists. I disagree with Honorable Member Fordjour the fact that Honorable Ntim Fordjour is a ranking member of Defense and Interior does not mean he should be irresponsible and recklessly misinforming Ghanaians and his MPP party. Okay. Or say, we can never be intimidated by the NDC. This is a country of freedom, and people should be allowed to say things that they have seen. Nobody can arrest. Okay. Where did
he address it?
Well, and I said the president described this country as a crime scene. My last point. My last point is
second round.
Minority chief whip issued a statement. In that statement, we were reminding Ghanaians, say, Speaker Eddie Kain, any the investigative machinery, arrangement.
Okay.
Says a member of parliament, Biara Uhiano, I will assembly a person beside who be adeno. You will acquire a fast. They have that kind of agreement. And then, yeah, bears why a Juma. Nancy, Speaker, Troy, Emma, if I say Nipa Mino, Honorable Mustafa, any can say A+. Letters by letter by I had the same investigative bodies say Omania but some person investigation yeah. Why wouldn't they go through that process?
Okay,
so that laid down system by the speaker. We can't sit down for it to be abused.
Henry.
Yes, sir, boss.
Meet your penny. I'm Saudi Okasa. Only when you ask him to be able to
a very interesting issue. Very interesting. But you are not careful. Send a angle no corner. You're taking too much partisanship. Emma, we shall not arrive at the consensus. Wouldn't be my main problem. Baby, our address C press conference. Who were the target group? Okay, Nipa, when it comes to matters of speech, your target grouping. Was he talking to Parliament? Was he addressing Parliament? Or he was addressing party faithful?
Actually, not related to Parliament. Minority for no.
You see, that is the dichotomy. I want a difference. And this concept article already, it doesn't apply in my estimation. It doesn't apply here.
But he's still a member of Parliament.
He is. For that matter, nobody will take it from him. Yes. Nobody will take that from him. But to relate it to say, because he was addressing precinct of Parliament, doesn't mean anything. So we are a member of Parliament. Now Parliament is not in session. Now we now addressing the power outside the even within the perimeter of Parliament. Now say and parliamentarians now address here. You can't see that. You can't take that as a parliamentary proceedings. Yeah, record and into parliamentary hindsight. It's not part of it. And then let us draw that difference. Very, very interesting. But suddenly you're politicizing. Me feel say as a member of Parliament. Look, you are not honorable for nothing. Me, you're very honorable because I have not read the status. To say somebody is an honorable member, you need to respect the nitty-gritty of whatever you do. Intimacy. Say, Mama Yang issue seeker. In some down minus Obama, Esu, and as some over for joke about cover by, and yes, some say it didn't grow. In any. And nothing that anyone say, yeah, channel a Selena Bassa. Na ye my or not as one person, ye denigrating calling him of Moko, calling him as those are rhetorics. Those are rhetorics. Honorable, those are rhetorics. Say your friend is so full, whatever. These are not the same.
Is it the same thing we should do?
To me, it doesn't. That doesn't even play in.
But nobody is talking about it. Nobody is condemning it.
You are making references to.
But so what? What it be?
And it's not a substantive issue here.
And the Mitchell said, but you see,
so let's tackle the substantive.
Yeah, that's the thing. And let's leave him out. And as of Moko, and Moko, you say, okay, I don't measure Obama, Mama, come as a government spokesperson can't obey them. And change there, plane or the band, not the right plane, number. Jenny, play on the bed. Also, what pictures? No, plays over chair.
No, you are spending nearly 20 minutes on the issue.
Another topic.
Fake pictures.
Yeah, Breno Crass.
When you hear because at the end of the day, it's a very serious issue. As a nation, you look at it holistically.
Yes.
If security agencies will to any laid down procedures in Parliament. This can be brought to bear.
Okay.
Now, the long and short of it is, say, officially, I inform Speaker of Parliament. The Speaker will do the right thing. Then we'll move from there.
If he's released for investigation,
absolutely.
Then he
so that we solve this problem once and for all. Because a very serious issue.
Yes.
Issue of trafficking. Western world, okay, issue of see in this jurisdiction and say a debate politics. No. Necessary. So no asumdwe emra na yenhwe as a nation na build it. Necessary biom say allegation is a serious allegation.
Yes.
Omo investigative bodies no na yen ravel say a ban critical say near minister no be kan no. Then we can also hold him responsible rather than let's allow the security to deal with this matter.
Oversight. It's got oversight.
Yeah.
But there's something called responsibility. One of your testers made that statement. All of us sitting here, the words of our mouth, the words that come out of our mouth, must be words that we can hold ourselves and say, these are responsible statements. But where you are, the long and short of the matter is there. War information. Just look, if you call the president, Mr. President, I don't want to tell anybody. I just want to tell you. The matter will end there. This up and down of a plain number or plain age or whatever, they are tangential. Those matters are irrelevant because in our minds, we create phantom inconsistency. Me. You see, Becca say the cocaine. Me say, Nipakun so to be.
Like I said,
I assure you, I will go to demonstration.
President Khan said, Ghana's economy is a crime scene.
It is.
He told the whole world.
If a young boy, Obama, if a young boy, a young man, if a young man can steal $7.5 million. A young 41-year-old boy can steal $71.5 million. What are you talking about?
That's a serious allegation.
Boy, now
he's not stealing. He's still under investigation.
Whatever.
Hey, Chairman.
Whatever. Whatever is an allegation, even for it to be an allegation.
Yeah.
For it to be
allegations are mad to allegations are mad to
okay. I say the message, my drone or trying to drown. It's confused here. Drone is different from, and then I'm a year for no. Menya sure say, and we are going to. I say let the NDC MPs teach. Okay. Teach us how to speak on air now. Why now? Said from Ahafua Tresia. I say it's not so much a problem if security personnel go to effect an arrest on the back of a law. It is worrisome that about 20 well-armed persons in masks with the assistance of police personnel invade a quiet neighborhood with multiple vehicles only to try the illegal arrest of a little man without a warrant. This is the reason why this so-called reset is a scam. The goodwill they enjoy will soon pass into oblivion. Or say because of those people are right or they are more important than the people in the country, the citizens themselves have done the voting for them to see who they are. I say, good morning. It is very painful. This 38% MPP have succeeded in diverting the conversation from the ECG missing containers into this baseless cocaine. Chairman, someone me amanu ayem pon show no. Anya sa mapon o anya mo sa mo betimi ama mama mo 2 minutes near the wrap up anya mo aha mo sha mo boss ye bie mic no microphone no off me bie ma mo na mo be ma ye timi aha okay 2 minutes yeah aha
say NIB any security agencies say what on safre software mapa. Reverend Ntim or yet defense and interior ranking member say wama false information yewra fellows of school achia or kasama bainso yemfreno because in his attempt to salvage the image of government and to save government okofa infoni bia obi ani e de beto toto abonteren say enoni aeroplane enne the yehwe is simple asemi asene ne worry akukutrio say wan na so na daye asemi is simple utie video no aye boy no a the activities of those airlines is shrouded in a lot of suspicions. It is security agencies investigations so in an family yenti security agencies enka no essay here say software and wabomo in their investigation.
Yes.
But media enka before say leader what the ama woman is enough for them to come and tell us exactly what happened.
Lead Ben or their own.
Oh, watch it. Maybe a plane to fi buy. Right here, idea back what I say enne in our world, yeah, we are saying way. Plane be co maintenance. There is a dashboard that records it.
Yeah.
Enne, sir, aeroplane you can once me. Who share the global dashboards of a year? Global dashboards of plane maintenance.
I can't 30 seconds.
Chema, ewa. Asa mamrike chema minye.
My record.
Na nemu me no fahin.
I don't know. Me
friends are afemi.
Me neutral ba nyi.
E ka mo ye neutral anka be bua.
E na me yes, na me neutral. Me neutral.
Ya share dashboard nyina so. There is nowhere that you see said those planes, those air flights had undergone any maintenance.
Okay.
Asamba ko so agana for bisa say. Was he play back when they tie? What they tie? Yeah, right. Ghana. Baby, I do nie. Ma NDC for mu ya abonfia bi keke. Because say plane ni tie e fault ya. Enka ye den land ye say plane bi be land ya. Die ejina so, ade ejina so pa ne tie. Tie yo. Eti ade ni nya punch a wosoro. And the timi be see form.
Chama de overcome now time.
And the be see for Obama. Ghana for tie yan. Ghana for bi so. Was he play no? Enya punch a wosoro. Any who say play no adjo.
Okay.
And the bar you be pin for say team.
Oh time now so. Chairman, David anya tie. Some 10-2 and I'm demand 10-4. Ntiko.
Obama.
Chairman.
What maintenance? Maintenance better play
on the 6th Obama on the 16th of March. Sir, video it was recorded by NACOP.
Okay.
On the 16th of March. On the 14th of March, the deputy director of NACOP Ford assumed duty.
Okay.
And on the 16th, when this thing started, rumors before even this guy came to speak, the deputy director of NACOP was there at the airport inspecting, and in 24 seconds, he made this statement on one of your sister stations.
Okay.
I think you watched it.
Yes.
And then he was asked to show the date.
The date.
It was 16.
Yeah.
And your colleague kept quiet. So it was authentic. So that picture you saw with the plane on the
Okay.
Number 2, planes all over the world. You saw the MAX 737, Boeing 737. It was 1 year, brand new 1 year. It started crashing. The Ethiopian airline crashing 167. 167. No, I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, you made a statement that plane is a Wima. It is a car. Plane is a machine like your car. Anything can happen in the morning when you wake up, it will start. The starter will not happen. So that is a fallacy.
Okay.
And in any case, the tire did not burst in the air. After it had landed, and they realized that the landing gears and the tire, so they had to. So that was why they couldn't even tow it to the hangar and they repaired on the tarmac.
On the tarmac, okay.
You see, we should be, fortunately for me, I happened to be in a meeting when all these briefings went on. You see, so if you don't know we don't talk.
Okay.
Chairman,
Medas. Chairman, now why
very brief. We are very brief. Yeah. I'm saying, when it comes to matters of aviation now, there are many components that maybe some of us don't really understand.
Okay.
We should be very cautious the way we go about it. Now, luckily enough, me a little knowledge in the aviation sector.
Okay.
Very luckily enough. The concept of aircraft as it stands, even from a time, aviation is different from
car time. Okay.
In the mid-air, it may deflate.
Okay.
There's a possibility because a type of air, methane gas, and I need different from the car more.
Okay.
And all this is the fact that can culminate in as much as almost case be on a plane be see ya. It's possible. What me even car type at the boot tomorrow. What is our spare time? Why inflate? No, but you see, the reality must also.
Okay.
It's a plane in India. Only sometimes even say ejected ties in a fee. It may lock it up.
Yes.
It will lock it up.
Okay.
Now they need to. There's exactly body landing to is part and parcel. This say Odi in the minute to miss you.
Okay.
Now areas all this we have to get a little knowledge about it before.
Technical.
No, I'm not supporting say